Hello and welcome back to another edition of Tiger News Television. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Mark, and we'll be your anchors for this segment. Hey Ryan, why did the chicken go to jail?
I don't know. Why did the chicken go to jail, Mark?
Because he was using foul language.
But now it's time to get down to business as we head on over to Pearson for our CCCHS News.
Hi, my name is Pearson Tholstrup and I am doing CCCHS News. Today on CCCHS News, I am talking about new-ish books in the school library. Mrs. Davidson seems to like them. Hopefully you will too.
Hello, my name is Elena and I'll be telling you the local news.
There's a lot of new murals around our town, so be on the lookout for those.
The locker has now been cleaned up from the fire. It affected a lot of people in our town. They still have their place at the new Dollar General, and they're getting donations from different things around the town, so hopefully we'll see a new building soon. There are always new things going around our town.
Hello, Clay Center High School. My name is Mason Melius. It looks like the Hunt family from the Kansas City Chiefs keeps winning because Gracie Hunt has won Miss Kansas. Also, Kansas is in the top 5 of dangerous states as crime rises. Kansas hospitals are also not giving the Johnson & Johnson vaccine anymore because it has given 6 people blood clots. That is all for your state news.
Hey, this is Brooks Craig bringing you the national news. According to Good News Network, Belle Kress, who recovered from a rare bone disease, was given a robotic dragon designed and built specifically for her. The Make-A-Wish Foundation teamed up with Aero Electronics to create the dragon for Belle, whom she named Dusk. The dragon is made of many 3D printed scales and 26 motors, and it can see and recognize Belle's face and respond to different touches. Aero Electronics explained that they were delighted to build the dragon because they wanted to make her happy. Belle later recounted to CBS that she was very excited when she received the dragon.
Hi, this is Umbrella giving you the latest world news around the globe. On April 13th, the sacred month of Ramadan had officially begun. For many Muslims, this month is in celebration of Jibreel, revealing the first verses of the Quran. This usually lasts 29 to 30 days. Next on the list is a meteor that was found to be older than Earth itself. The meteor was found to be 4.6 billion years old. At last, a 3,000-year-old ancient Egyptian city was excavated.
Thanks for all those interesting news stories, guys. Now let's head over to Jordan to see what he has to say about the upcoming weather.
I'm Jordan Ingermeyer, and I'm here to bring you weather for the next week. Keep in mind this is Kansas, as this can change in an instant.
The high is 71 and the low is 42. Most of the temperatures should be in the high 60s and low 40s. As some days will be cloudy, none of them should contain rain.
Now back to Mark and Ryan.
Thanks, Jordan, for the heads up on the upcoming weather. I, for one, sure hope we have some nice weather for these upcoming spring sports.
Speaking of sports, let's head over to Connor to see what he has to say about our spring sports.
Hi, I'm Connor Roth, and I'm bringing you sports news. On the 9th, the varsity boys won against Republic at home and won, but the JV boys lost. Then on the 12th, the JV boys went against Chapman and won. Also on the 13th, the varsity boys won against Beloit. Then on the 13th, the varsity girls won against Beloit, and the JV girls lost their first game and couldn't finish their last game in Beloit. Now back to Mark and Ryan.
Are you or a family member in need of Tiger gear? If so, then stop by the Roar store at CCCHS and come check out all the latest apparel. We also have mugs, keychains, ornaments, and coin hole boards. If you don't find something to fit your needs, custom orders can be taken. So come shop wild at CCCHS Roar Store, located in the northwest corner of CCCHS. Or call 785-632-2131 and ask for Mrs. Gearhand.
Hey Ryan.
What's up, Mark?
I heard we have a new segment today with Ethan. Something about teachers and talents.
Cool.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. This is Ethan Hill, and Mindy, one of our staff here at CCCHS, suggested that we should do an episode on Tiger News Television which highlights the talents of our staff here at the high school. And I think that's a great idea. The first person I interviewed was Mrs. Affolter. She's owned a baking business for about 2 years now, which I wasn't aware of, but her cakes are really pretty. She said that as a kid she started baking as a 4-H project, and it's the only activity that she was involved in which she never won reserve or grand champion for, which I think is very interesting, because she's using it now in her life. She started baking for her sister-in-law's birthday, and she figured that would be a pretty good gig if she made cakes for other people, so that's when her business started. Her favorite projects include unicorn or succulent cakes because they're the most girly, and Mrs. Affolter likes working on those type of cakes. She said the worst experience she's ever had with baking was when she made a fire truck for a birthday. She said that the red dye spilled into her white dye, and she said it looked absolutely terrible. It sort of bled into there. So she had to strip the detailing and start from scratch an hour before she delivered the cake, which sounds really stressful. It does sound like a bad experience. The venues that give her the most business are birthday cakes. She said she's been asked to do wedding cakes before, but she never quite has felt confident enough to do that yet. If you ever choose to hit up Mrs. Affolter to make your birthday cake, she suggests chocolate. She says it's really good. She says that the more effort the cakes require, the more effort drives her crazy. She says that, the detailing is just really hard to work out, which makes the easy ones pretty painless, and she really enjoys making those. Being a science teacher, Mrs. Affolter says, makes baking easier because she says that chemistry is basically just includes baking, which I think is very interesting. So thank you, Mrs. Affolter, for sharing your talents with us. Those cakes look really great.
Thanks, Ethan. That new segment sure was interesting.
We all need a little bit of good in our life. So let's head over to Tell Me Something Good with Trista.
I'm Trista Fitzenmeyer, and this is Tell Me Something Good.
Russell Sperlin went around the school and refilled spray bottles for all the classrooms, as well as collected the trash for Trash Can Friday. Maddie Blackburn and Hunter Squires have been a big help to Mrs. Blackburn in forensics class by helping students with intros and making critiques.
It's always good to hear about awesome things happening in our school. Now, let's hear about how some seniors feel about graduating in a couple of weeks.
Hello, my name is Emma Fitzmeyer, and I'll be asking a few seniors how they feel about graduating.
I'm looking forward to pursuing my career in elementary education. Probably my class going separate ways and not really getting to see everyone, so that'll be a tough adjustment.
Now back to our anchors, Mark and Ryan.
Thanks, Emma. Let's head over to upcoming events with Morgan.
And this is upcoming events. Quarter 4 progress reports are coming out on April 21st, along with State Envirothon. State Solo and Ensemble is on April 24th, and FFA plant sales start on April 28th. Finally, on the 1st of May, the choir will be performing That's Entertainment. Make sure to support our school's programs and events. Now, down to Mark and Ryan.
It sounds like we'll have a busy next couple of weeks.
Hey Mark, did you know turkey season is here now?
Is it?
Yeah, so I got a joke for you. Which side of the turkey has the most feathers?
I don't know, the wings?
Nope, the outside. So we'll see you here next time for another exciting installment of Tiger News Television.